everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, and here we are with a new lesson. And I like to expand on the power of subdivisions. I like to talk about language. I like to talk about developing language on the drums with the ideas I first shared with you in my past videos. Before we start, if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell notification button so you're the first one to know when I come up with new videos. As you all know, when we work on the power of subdivisions, we went all the way from quarter notes to, I think, 64 notes probably. I don't remember. Maybe check the video. For the language we're going to talk about today, I'd like to focus on 8-note triplets, 16 notes, 60-note triplets, and 30-second notes. And some of the exercises will only include 16 notes, 60-note triplets, and 30-second notes, because those are the most common you will find when we're playing these kind of concepts. Notice that when I talk about figures, meaning 8-note triplets or 16 notes and 60-note triplets and 30-second notes, these concepts can be applied to any limb you want. I will focus basically in single strokes right here, and then I am going to use a combination between hands and feet, basically using right, left, foot, foot, or foot, foot, right, left. That being said, you can push this forward and take it to paradiddles, double stroke rolls, and different combinations from hands and feet. Now, around the toms in order, with no particular dynamic. Now around the set with no particular order. Now, for example, using hands and feet combined. And then I like to apply the same figures. 8-note triplets, 16 notes, 16-note triplets, and 30-second notes, okay? First, we're going to try it on the snare and the kick drum, and then we're going to go around the drums in order and then out of order, okay? Now we will try without particular order around the set and pay attention to the sound of the subdivisions, and you will notice how it becomes more interesting and more musical when you play out of order. One of the things I always like to do when practicing these exercises is just to explore and look for sounds and try to get the best out of an exercise, so I make it music instead of just whatever lick you can do. We can apply this language in different contexts. I will take a 16-note bass groove, and I am going to play first 16 notes, then 16-note triplets, and then 30-second notes with the same sticking. But now, to facilitate the sticking falling into one, what I will do is I'm going to start with the foot. I'm going to do foot, foot, right, left, you know? So using that sticking, I will play 16 notes, 16-note triplets, and 30-second notes. So you can also take that same idea, instead of playing it in order, you can play it out of order, okay? Let's do an example playing out of order. So that's one way you can particularly apply these concepts. Use your creativity. These are just simple and basic guidelines to tap into the power of the subdivisions applied on the kit. As you might see, I always do a lot of emphasis on really knowing your foundation and really knowing your rudiments, knowing the subdivisions of the notes. Because if you're really able to know this, then it's going to be extremely easier for you to hear things and to play them. But without really understanding how subdivisions work within the time, then it's going to be really hard to play these kind of phrases. Right, cats, this is all for today, and I will see you in the next lesson. Please share with your friends, like, comment, subscribe, and if you have any suggestions about topics you want me to touch on, please leave it in the comment section. Please check out my Amazon links below. Remember, I get paid a little commission when you do that, and you help me to keep developing more videos.